First trial this weekend. How are you feeling about it? So I guess it's a chance to really put your name forward for the year.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of training, and just like any other year, the more you train, you kind of just get that urge just to want to play. And so the boys are just ready to kind of get out there and just put into practice what we've been doing over the last few months. But like you said, it's an opportunity for guys to put their hand up and say, I'm ready for this level, and for others it's to say, I can start, I'm good enough to start, and others to say I'm good enough to hold my position. So different guys are going to take different things out of it. But at the end of the day, it's a trial, and we're there just to have a crack and work on things that we've been doing throughout the pre-season.
A chance to get to Wagga as well, which I know it's Brumbies catchment area, but it's also New South Wales. So
yeah.
How do you feel about it? Like it's almost like you're playing at their home ground again.
I guess we don't really think about that where we're playing. It's just an opportunity to get out there and kind of, I guess if they're in our region, they're part of our franchise, and it's good to get out there and I guess show them a bit of support. They come all the way out and watch our game, so it's good to get out there and kind of reciprocate the favour.
Did you play in the trial? You played in the trial at Wagga
last year? Yeah, it was good.
What did you think of? I think it's called McDonald Park or something there. What did you think?
Yeah,
of that?
No, it was actually surprisingly quite soft.
Yeah.
Well, it was midsummer, so we're thinking, it was going to be rock hard, and nobody likes playing on a surface like that. So actually going into the game, we got there pleasantly surprised, and it was a great game against the Hollanders.
From memory, it was quite hot.
It was
that day as
very
well.
hot, very hot. Yeah.
How it's been quite cold in Canberra the past sort of week or so. How do you reckon you guys will cope if it gets up to some hot temperatures again?
Yeah, we'll be blowing regardless, hot, cold. It's that first real hit out. So it's going to be tough either. But obviously the sun makes it even harder. But you just get through it and do what you got to do.
Has Bernie had a chat to you about what role he wants you to play this year or this weekend?
Not at all. That hasn't really been the focus. It's just, for me, it's just wherever I get put, I've got to know my role. And I've been here long enough to know that wherever I'm playing, if it's on the side or if it's in the row, it's just to do my job in either position. So I've left that a long time ago. I'm not worried about where I'm playing or if I'm playing. It's just when I play and what position it is. I play that role and I do that to the best of my ability. So that's the focus.
I think a couple of the big guns might be given an extra week to kind of get their bodies right, like you Squeak.
I guess so.
Yeah.
They had a tough campaign, got the World Cup. They don't need to play extra rugby.
Yeah.
It's, like you said, I guess they're getting their bodies right and freshening up a bit for first round against Hurricanes, which is obviously our major focus. We've got a few trial games, but that's all they are. We're going to take whatever we can out of them, but at the end of the day, the focus is still Hurricanes first round.
How do you feel though, without some of those senior guys there? You've been around a few years, like you said.
Yep.
And you're one of the older guys as well.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could take on a bit of leadership there as well?
Not really. There's no need. Leadership, you do your job. You don't have to say a lot, and I've never been a person to talk a lot. You communicate on the field and throughout your role and what you're supposed to do, but when it comes to actually giving direction, and that will come from your core group of guys. If it's the line out, then Sammy Carter will have something to say about the line out, or your scrum, Squeak or Bongo or whoever. And likewise in the backs, everyone has that kind of key role within the unit. And if there's something going wrong or something to need to work on, then they'll come through with what needs to be done.
So I guess in saying that, if I know Squeak and Christian are co-captains, but if those guys aren't there, sort of thing, there's a feeling that you've got ample leaders to step up.
Yeah. When you put it that way, if they weren't playing, then we've definitely got enough guys out there to kind of put their hand up, and if there's something going wrong, kind of to voice that and say this is what we need to do, what we need to change. And if there's something that I think that needs to be done and it hasn't been said, I'm definitely not going to shy away and kind of keep my mouth closed. Whatever's best for the team or what's going to help out, and will be good. Yeah.
Just NRC form was pretty good. What have you worked on since the end of that to now to keep the momentum going?
The NRC.
I know it's a while ago.
Yeah. What was I'm trying to figure out what we're working on. I guess it's just changed. We've been playing a different style. We will be playing a different style of rugby this year, and so all I've been worried about is trying to figure out my role and how I'm going to fit in and play that part. So not really focusing on NRC or what I did in NRC. It's just you just got to train and play and hopefully carry on the form, I guess, that I had and up it even more. You know, obviously Super Rugby is another level to NRC, so it's not always going to be good enough. And from that level, it's always going to have to be, you know, another step up.